Hello, my name is Kendra. What brings you in today?
I'm having second thoughts on a decision I made. Me and my boyfriend have wanted a dog for quite a while, and we just fostered a dog, and then we decided to adopt him. And he's the sweetest, nicest dog, but he has a couple behaviors that are kind of concerning that I'm kind of wondering if I made the right decision or a wrong decision. When we go to the vet, he growls. He shows his teeth, and this is something that I'm not familiar with at all. Like, I never see this side of him, and I've never had a dog do this. I've been around dogs my whole life, so I don't want anyone to get hurt, and I'm having a hard time because now it's getting hard for me to take him to the vet because I know what he's going to do, and now I'm getting nervous.
Okay.
So,
you're scared.
Yeah.
Of what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So what does that look like for you when he is always like this? Or
he's had, since we got him,
why does he do that?
I am not sure I don't know his past because he's 7 years old. He's not a puppy. So we didn't get very much information when we adopted him. But it's seeming to be like he doesn't like his muzzle, but he's also been sick since we got him. He had pneumonia, a double ear infection, and his ear infection has not gone away yet. And so that's since March.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think maybe there were bad experiences each time because he's been in pain. I'm not sure.
Okay.
So,
well, at least you're taking him to the vet and trying to fix those problems.
I've been trying to get some advice, like, is there calming medication, or...
Is that something that you've tried already? Is there things that you've tried already?
I have not.
Okay.
So far, since I was only a foster, I was not able to, like, make those decisions.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm asking about it, and I just kind of need to figure out the next route to go because I'm not sure. He's going to have to go to the vet. He's going to have to get his nails cut. He's going to have to get groomed, so I want to take care of him the right way. But not have anyone get hurt. Not that he would. I don't know.
Right. But, so it sounds like you, on one hand, you want to take care of him and make sure that he's okay and that he's, just comfortable and happy in the new place that he's in, which it seems like he is.
Yeah, he's very happy here. He's very content. He's very calm.
He's like the sweetest.
Yeah.
But then on the other hand, when you take him to do these things to try and take care of him, he
stressed.
Is and then either scared maybe or acts aggressive, like what looks aggressive.
To me it
maybe
looks aggressive, like the growling and the showing teeth, so they put a muzzle on him. But is he afraid of the muzzle? Is he afraid of the doctor? Or is he afraid of the situation? Or is in pain? That I don't know.
Okay.
So it's causing me a lot of stress. At his last appointment, I was shaking on the way home while I was driving. And I don't know.
What had happened at that appointment?
They had to do a culture on his ear, so they put a long Q-tip in his ear, and it was terribly infected. And he was crying and growling. And so I'm thinking, did I make a bad decision? Did I make, But, I want to think I made the right decision, but it's kind of hard at this point.
Right. Why did you want to foster in the first place? What made you want to start fostering?
I thought that because we wanted a dog, but we didn't really know with our lifestyle how a dog would fit in, because Mark, my boyfriend, works swing shift and I work day shift, so I didn't want it to be. I wanted it to be like both of us having a pet, not just all on me or just all on him. I wanted us to both have, you know, a part in it because we both like dogs. But so we thought, well, if we fostered, we're really not, you know, actually owning it. You know, you take care of it and.
Yeah, you're not committed.
Yeah, and it's still looking for a home, but you're still, you know, giving it a good home, and you know, we still, you know,
like while they're waiting, kind of.
And then, but then we fell in love with him because he is such a nice dog, and we've never seen this other side that he's kind of showing right now, and
yeah.
So, and his type of dog that he is, I don't know if it's because of that. He's a pit bull mix. So I don't know if I just have that on my mind. I'm not sure.
Okay. Are you saying that, so when he's at home, just to reflect a little bit, when he's at home, he is just sweet, doesn't show aggressive behavior, stuff like that, until it comes to going to the vet or having to get groomed, and when he goes to those places they muzzle him right away and he just acts out.
He actually does like the vet. I mean, he gets on the scale fine, he's perfectly fine, he's fine in the waiting room, lays on the floor, he seems like he's like, okay, I can handle this, and then they get ready, he can see that, you know, they're in the room with him, and it just kind of starts. You can just feel like tension.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't know if it could even be me. If they say that they can sense fear, yeah, I'm actually scared now too, because this will be the third time I've gone, and it's not just a checkup. It's usually he's got a bad ear infection and they can't get rid of it, so he's not happy about it.
Okay.
And yeah, I just don't know what to do.
So, and you said something about him being a pit bull and kind of the stereotypes or the biased opinions around them.
Yeah.
I
feel like I'm like not like people will say, "Oh, did you tell your brother?" And I'm like, "No," because I just have a feeling that he'll be like, "Why did you get a dog like that? Like you're asking for it or something." You know what I mean? Like I feel like. Yeah, this is probably what everybody's thinking. Why did you get a dog like that? But I really like him. I like him. He's older. I didn't want a puppy.
Yeah.
I wanted him all set. I mean, he's house trained. He's the perfect, like, he fits into our lifestyle really nicely. He's laid back. I don't have time for something that is wanting to run, go here, go there. I just want something more like our lifestyle. So I don't know.
And you're familiar with the breed too, though, aren't you?
We have another one in our family that that we adopted. So it's I'm familiar with it, but I just don't know why. I mean, I know I feel like this because he scared me the last time we were at the vet with the growling and stuff, and I've never had a dog that growled like that. And I don't want to give up on him. Like maybe it's just. You know, the sickness that he has or whatever, his pain or...
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, I can't do this, you know, but I kind of feel like, oh my gosh, like...
Are you thinking that it's beneficial to give it more time because it's only been such a short amount of time?
It's only been since, like, March 26th, I think.
Yeah, and maybe you don't feel like he's had a fair chance yet.
Right.
That sound...
Like they say, sometimes it takes, like, 3 months for them to even get used to you or you know, so maybe he's still like in that stage, or maybe he's kind of overdoing it, like maybe he's protecting. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Or he's getting protective of us. I'm not sure.
So what is your main feeling, or I guess, like, how are you the situation as a whole? How do you feel about it in the decision that you made?
I think that maybe I don't know. I just don't know. I just feel like I don't know. Like if I've never had a dog that acted like how he acts. I mean, he's so friendly when he's on a leash, and to other people and the neighbors, and to you know, people coming over. But I also don't want anyone to get hurt. You know, and then be like, oh, he's a pit bull, or, you know, I don't know if it's just that kind of hanging over me, like, get that out of your head. He's a dog, just like all dogs.
Yeah.
All dogs can growl, or, you know, I don't know if it's just me, if I just need to relax, or I've been working on training some somebody had suggested from the foster place maybe like muzzle training so we can get used to, like, it's not always a bad situation. You can walk down the road with it, or you can walk around the yard, or, you know, I really don't know a lot about that yet, so it's something I might look into.
Okay. So is it fair to say that you are stressed about the situation and he might be stressed too about it? So it's just...
Yeah, it's just kind of worrying me a little bit.
It's worrying.
Like, I've never been worried to have, like, people over or anything, and he's just kind of showing a little more, like, if he doesn't like situations or something, and I just don't want any problems, I guess.
So what does that look like for you when you are, like, worried, or when he does something and it worries you? What does that look like?
Well, for one thing, I get, like, uncontrollable shaking, like, when I get really, like, nervous or scared, because I'm just not sure, like what his next move is going to be, so that kind of worries me. And I just can't help it. I'll just get, like, uncontrollable, like, shaking, and I'll be, I don't know how to explain it. I guess I just don't want anyone to get hurt, or I just don't know what to do. I don't know if I...
Okay. So it sounds like you have good intentions. You wanted to foster a dog to, you know, give a dog a good home, and
I also wanted him for a companion too. I just wanted to have him around, and I like training him, and I like going for walks.
Yeah, so you wanted to have, you know, a friend, and while you wanted a companion, at the same time you wanted to help a dog who's in need, you know, at the same time. And
or am I worrying about what other people think? Because I've heard that people say that just because I think it's a big deal, they're like, it's more common than you think. A lot of dogs don't like the vet, and so I'm just like, it's kind of, you know, it's helping
and
a little
that's
bit.
True.
That some people have to, get their dogs sedated or whatever, so maybe I just need to be like, well, that's his life. So maybe I just have to talk to different people. So it's too soon, maybe.
Yeah.
Before I...
Is that something that you're thinking of doing? Is
because I don't want to give up on him, you know, but it's just like a nervous feeling, like I don't know, it's like a uneasy feeling, or not knowing, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I think it's great, at least in this situation being as worrisome as it is. I think it's great that you're acknowledging that, you know, there's kind of a problem here that, you know, you need to figure out, or he needs to be maybe worked with on. Yeah,
like when I go to the vet or the grooming, I tell them, put the muzzle on, because I do not want any problems. I'm not like, oh, he's such a good boy. No, I don't like beat around the bush or anything. I'm like, no, just put it on. I want, you know, no situations like that.
Yeah. So how does your boyfriend feel about Quinn?
He really likes him. He wanted a dog also. He wanted just kind of a lazier, older dog that, you know, just because he likes to have a dog around too, but he's not much of a exerciser or person like that has, you know, like I like gardening and stuff like that, and he's more like, he kind of likes having him around, like working in the garage or stuff like that. And
okay,
I mean, he's you know, he just loves him, but...
So it sounds like, wanted a companion as well.
Yeah.
Someone to have around.
Yeah. Since it's only two of us here, we were like, well, you know, let's give it a try. We were going to wait till he retired in like 3 years, and then it just kind of came about, and I'm like, well, let's try it, you know?
Yeah.
Because...
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? But then we fell in love with this guy.
Yeah.
Not knowing that he hates vets.
Yeah, right.
And grooms, which are two things that you need to keep a dog healthy.
Yeah. How does Mark react to those kind of situations?
So far, he hasn't been to the vet, so
Okay.
he didn't really see it. So he's just coming from me. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Okay.
And I did take a video of him at grooming, and when I showed it to Mark, he was like, "I really don't think it's that bad." I'm like, "You don't?" I'm like, "He's growling and showing his teeth through the basket muzzle." I'm like, "He looks like he's going to bite someone." He's like, "Yeah, I don't know. That seems like what a dog would do or something." And I'm just like, I don't know. I've just not seen that side. So I've never had a dog that ever did that.
Mm-hmm.
I've had Cocker Spaniel, which some people say, those are such mean dogs. They bite people. Never bit anyone. Never growled at anyone.
Right.
I've had,
Ever.
yeah, Chocolate Lab, all kinds of dogs that never growled or showed anything like that. So it's just kind of new to me, and I'm not like an expert dog trainer or anything. So
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes I just kind of don't know how to go about it. Like I freeze up, like I'm no help at all. Like I'm at the vet, and I'm like, this is terrible. Like I don't.
Do you think how outside of the situations with Quinn and adopting him, how do you handle stress or worry normally? Does it always kind of, is it like, what does worry look like for you regularly outside of this situation?
Well, this one is
Is
more
it the
like a
same?
scared situation. Like worry. No, worry
You're more
for me
scared.
is because I like the shaking. I get like the shakes, and I do not ever get that for any other reason.
Oh, okay.
So I just like can't control it, and I'm nervous, and I just kind of freeze up, and then I had to drive home, and it was just really, I just couldn't like relax till I got home, and it was like a half hour later, and I was still like, I just couldn't believe it.
Okay.
But yeah, like worrying. I mean, I have a stressful job at work. I work in shipping and receiving, so that's fast paced. It's stressful.
So it's
But-
more you're
Yeah, so I don't really think that's
you're weary of the situation.
Yeah, because
or
he's so fine. I
scared
mean,
and-
we get up early. We
Yeah.
we're never rushed. It's just my kids are older, so we don't. It's just me, Mark, and Quinn.
Yeah.
We do our own thing. He's perfectly fine being in the house. He doesn't run away. We don't have a fenced-in yard, and
Well, he sounds like a really good dog.
yeah. So I just need to get past this. I guess maybe. For me, like when I got home from the vet, I was texting my friend. I think I made a bad decision. I don't know what I'm doing. Did I just want a dog this bad? I'm like, oh boy. But so I think I just need to maybe like talk to more people and see what other people do because I'm just not familiar with it. Maybe.
Okay, sure.
Or
That's a
something.
fair point.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. Educate yourself
Yeah.
as much as you can.
Right. Like I'm not
That's
just
a very
gonna.
good
I'm
idea.
not just gonna like. I don't think I'm gonna jump into if they say if his culture comes back now and they say he needs to come back. I'm gonna be like, oh whoa, yeah, we're gonna maybe prescribe him something or
Yeah, before.
yeah
the
before
next
because I'm not
one.
doing that. I don't even think I could do it.
Yeah, that's
We might both have a hard time getting in.
right. Well, it sounds like you love this dog very much. You want to keep him. You and your boyfriend do, and you want to continue working with him on these things. And I know that when you're fostering and stuff, you aren't able to be told their story of what brought them,
Right.
everything that happened to them before they were brought and put in front of you.
Right.
You don't know. So you don't know what he's been through. Certain things could be triggering him, whatever. But so maybe that's just something that time will help to figure out. And, yeah. So maybe in our next appointment, we can explore a little further some
Yeah.
of these things.
And maybe I could have time to kind of check on some things myself too. And
Right. Yeah. So if you're open to that, we can talk more about this and
okay. That
how
sounds
to go further. All right. Then I will see you later.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.